Well, we're at an hour, man. Any drama to talk about before we go? Because I love drama. Like, I don't pretend that I don't love drama. I love drama, and I even love it when it involves me. It's even more fun. The drama that I had with DCore is among the funnest.
I was going to say, is that guy even resurfaced at all?
Oh, I'm assuming he's still out there. I don't follow him anymore. I blocked him because I didn't want to see his bullshit. So, because I tried to play with him and he didn't want to play with me. So, whatever.
What did you have go on with this person?
Oh, you don't. Yeah, you probably don't know about this. This was just before this year.
This was early last year. Yeah.
This was just before we started. Like, I think when nominations first started opening, this guy literally just came out like publicly on IG and said, these awards is bullshit. This is not the real comic community. It should bloody involve everybody, including IG and stuff. And it's called the YouTube Comic Book Community Awards. And like he literally, like, he was having to go at Brian, he's having to go at Marcus. I know, like he had like quite a few.
He never came at me. He actually never came at me.
Poke and Joe had a big bloody thing with him, I think, as well. And like quite a few people, he had a dig at a lot of people. And
he ignored me, dude. He didn't want
a lot of the cancel culture guys, some of the big guys. I think bloody Sticky Goose might have been one of them. Was actually like some people were backing him, some people were fighting against him, some people were doing videos of who's this fucking DCore idiot and all this sort of stuff. And it was all it did was just build up the awards. And I think that's part of the reason why we got so many extra votes.
That's my second funnest time on Instagram was when I got into that. So I tried to have a be more, because what the reason why I don't like DCore is that his whole shtick was picking out someone and doing something in this comic book space and tearing them down. Usually it was Whatnot sellers. I know he came at Nerdy Girl once and that's what he does. And then he makes fun of them and he pushed his pitchfork people, so you get a mob of people sending you message and whatnot, making fun of you. And so I was like, all right, well, you want to make memes about people and make fun of them. I make memes. I'll make some memes about you and make fun of you. You can make some memes about me and make fun of me, and we can just have a little fun of a meme war. And I even sent him a message saying this: "Hey, I'm gonna make fun of you. You can make fun of me. Let's make fun of each other, because I think you're whack as fuck."
I think the main problem was, Cliff, is that his facts were wrong. Like he was just saying, it was just that he had the blinders on. He's just like, this is the way I see it, and this is all wrong because of this. But people were in his comments on that first big post and like, dude, you don't even know how it works. Like he's saying, this is basically,
he's saying incorrect things about the awards work, trying to calling Brian a clown. And that was what I didn't like. I didn't really like him before because I had seen him do this to other people before, but I didn't really know the situation. And so I didn't know if he was right or wrong. Right. But when he came after Brian, I knew he was wrong. And if he's coming after Brian being wrong, well, he was probably wrong about these other people too. And so that's when I was like, all right, fuck this guy.
I going back, a few people who I actually like very much currently, like I saw some of their older videos where they had a very wrong impression of these awards. And then later
there's
on,
a lot of people.
Well, no, at least I will give the credit to a couple of them who actually later on, like there's a video progress where it's like, hey, a couple weeks ago, I said a bunch of stuff that I didn't really understand.
Well, Brian reached out to a lot of people. He was very this is why Brian has to do the awards and not me, because I would be a dick to people who are like that. I'd be like, you want more, I want more. But if you want to run something like the awards, you got to be an open door, like I said, and you can't shut those people out. You got to lay space. Yeah, exactly. And I think Brian had some issues with being thick-skinned in the beginning, but I think he caught on very quickly the nature of this beast, and he's done a really great job. Although, right here on FOC and Chill, CJ did get under his skin a few episodes back, which I thought was pretty hilarious. But good times, man. I think that's enough drama talk for tonight, man. Cliff, man, you're